as you're experiencing these things and you're a young man, and this relationship that you have with your mother and the pain that you associate with love, and you're developing into a young man, and of course, you know, there's attraction and dating and things like that. How did that begin to impact the start of your, you know, hanging out with young ladies and whatnot? How did that impact your dating life at that time?
Love wasn't included. You know, remember I said like with the Happy Meal, me interacting with young ladies, I had a prop mentality. You know, so when I say a prop mentality, I grew up in an environment where there wasn't no role models. You know, there wasn't mentally and emotionally balanced men. My father wasn't there, so I learned from the television. You know, ain't nothing but a G thing. You know what I'm saying?
Baby.
Like I learned from the television. I learned from, if you think about the directors, you know, bring the women out, bring the cars, bring the women. So me interacting and connecting with females for the first time, it was empty. It was a void. And they was there for my satisfaction. There was no love, and I think I was void at that time of feeling any heartache, pain. You know, I know sometimes that dysfunction can create a level of transfer pain, meaning that I hate this pain and heartache and conflict and connection that I have with my mother, so I'm gonna take it out on everyone else. It wasn't a transfer of pain. It was a numbness. It was an emptiness, it was a brokenness, it was a disconnect. So I didn't meet women for them, young ladies for them, I met them for me. So it was only what can y'all do for me, or what can I get out of, you know, so I didn't have like a full capacity or full understanding on the value of a young lady or a woman. It took me some time to grow that.
Wow, that's powerful, because I think a lot of people may have experienced that, both men and women, but just to be transparent and aware enough to be able to vocalize it is a powerful thing in and of itself. And so on this journey, you're experiencing this, and so walk me into how becoming a father plays into this journey.
Big steps, big steps, and those are two different distances. I actually tried to kill my son, right? Let me unpack that. Hot dogs, chicken nuggets, everything was speed. I was a speed dad. Well, let me give like the full unpack and the full correlation of that. Me and my son's mother, you know, we connected through a trauma bond. You know, I was physically abused as a young man. She was physically abused as a young lady. So I feel like we both was the inner void that we both was missing. So, you know, I met her around 13, 14. But the reason that my son's mother is so powerful and so special, that she was the first girl I seen see me. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause it's like, okay, you're there, but it's like, especially like back then, dark skin wasn't cool. So you got all the dark skin, ugly jokes, and like his mom's beautiful, long hair, light skin, like, you know, that's what the movies promoted. So the fact that she blew breath into my life, like that gave me like, so that's why I always say, like, I understand, like, it's a quote where women say, I'm not here to raise a man. But I always say the fact that you are a woman, you are always raising a man. You know, and in that transaction, like she raised my level of awareness. She raised my level of confidence just by the fact that she showed me I was alive and that I existed. Small interaction, you know what I'm saying? But the fact that it's like, oh, me? You know what I'm saying? It's like, now that turns into, I do exist. I am here. So my son, I remember the day I made him. Nah. He's really like a love baby. He's a love baby, and he was an experiment, meaning I didn't know how, I didn't have the answers, but I knew I loved him enough to kill myself. And this is what I mean by that. Sometimes we have a problem with losing our mind, right? But if you wake up every day and you don't like yourself, you hate yourself, you make excuses, please lose your mind. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
So I didn't love myself. You know, no discipline, no true commitment, no integrity. I wasn't operating from a moral compass. So my son was a mirror for me to challenge myself, even academically. Like I didn't have the answers. I didn't have the answers. I didn't have, but it's like he made me say, man, I want to be here for you. I want to be here for you. I want to live for you. I want to love for you. I want to challenge myself for you. And he was the first person that gave me the opportunity to practice love, because everybody else was an enemy. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like if my own mother did what she did to me, stenching cords, brooms, umbrellas, mops, whatever was close, you know what I'm saying? You get hit with it. And it was like a normality, you know. I can't, I'm trying to like process it if I processed it as hate. I just thought it was like it was normal, you know. So, okay, this is my mother. She introduced me to love through pain. Okay, going to the foster homes, meeting foster parents, meeting therapists, meeting everyone with empty emotions. So the whole entire world is this empty place where no one genuinely loves you. No one genuinely cares about you. So my heart was closed. I was dark. I was empty. My son was this person to go, wow, this is a brand new heart. He ain't like all these other people. I'm going to do everything in my power to make sure, you know, I give him the life, love, time, and attention, affection, and energy that I wish I had. So that's why I always say, like, I raised my son like I was trying to save myself. I never cheated him. And I never, and also that this was the first relationship that gave me the opportunity to spar with what it means to be faithful. Like people don't understand. Like if I could just show days of my son's journey, days of breaking day, writing, reading, spelling in the park, us on a sliding board, like I say, like I used to steal his joy because his eyes showed me what it felt like to have a father. You know what I'm saying? So every day I was with him, it felt like I had a father too. You know what I'm saying? Because it was like we were just so happy, so connected, so in love, so. And it's like if there ever was a time to like, if we could just go, zzz, don't grow. That was my best friend. Not saying he's not, but the fact that he needed so much love, and I had it to overflow and overgive him. So if you seen me, you seen my son. You know what I'm saying? Everywhere. And that was my college degree in love. That was my college degree in life. And that was the best representation of everything. I still stand on the shoulders of my journey because we both made each other. You know what I'm saying? I always say it's like when a dog chase you and you climb a 10-foot gate and you like, right? But if it wasn't for the dog, you like, I ain't climbing that. You know what I'm saying? Like, he was my motivation to climb every gate. I'm still trying to do stuff I did because he was there. Like, and his motivation is like, we not doing it. Like, we not doing stuttering on cat. You know what I'm saying? Like that. I was in class. I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm throwing this book today. I don't know cat. I don't know dog. I don't know anything like, and just being lost in the existence of emptiness and comfortable misery, man. The misery of this is normal. It's normal not to have a father. It's normal to hate my inner voids, and that's it. Like some people hate you with the same energy they hate themselves with. So my, like, what I felt towards people ain't have nothing to do with them. No, this is me spilling on you. And that's what hate and negative energy is like people pouring and they're bleeding on people. So, like, I not only raised my son through raising him, I raised myself. And that's why I always say, like, a man that grew up without a father can heal himself by being there for his son. And that is the best opportunity and representation of love. It's the best opportunity and representation of commitment. And it was tunnel vision. Like, I'm still inspired by memories that go like this. And even with him today, like, you know, he called me in college and I asked him about stuff that he don't remember. But like, he became so big to me, like, he intimidates me. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like imposter syndrome. You know what I'm saying? Because I was in survival mode showing up for him. Like, in survival mode, again, you'll run from the dog, you'll fight the bully. But without that fear, I wouldn't have did it. So now I'll be looking at moments where I was afraid consciously now. And I'm like, damn, I don't know how to do that again. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Without that fear or without that pain existing. So it's like now he became who he is and he's so great that I be forgetting I participated in it.
Oh yes, you did. You played a you played a key, major role in that.